Welcome in the Invideo group. We're glad to be here today. Hello, Marco.
Hello, Stephen, and hello, Invideo group. How are you today?
Brilliant. Now, whilst you're taking your seats, I'm just going to go over to OneStream and hopefully send us live, because we're not just broadcasting into the group today, we're actually broadcasting out to 14 of the destinations to promote Invideo. And if you want to help, you can watch us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, LinkedIn. And I'm just waiting to be able to press the button for that to happen. Okay, what I'm going to do, if I come back to the studio, is I've got a video. Shall we watch a video whilst we get ready? That was, of course, made with Invideo. I'm just going to change the background and hopefully that will work. Okay, so we've got a different background. Right, so welcome to the show, and it's going to be a different show. Welcome to the show. The show is called Let's Do This, which is Marco's suggestion. So, Marco, it's over to you.
Right. So, without hesitations, and I think we can talk of this because we are in a video group. So I think we can, because usually we think about video as something scary, about something complex. Okay, so it doesn't have to be. And using Invideo, it's the easiest way for you to create, not to create video, to create amazing video. Okay, because it's really nice, easy, funny as well, because sometimes we think that creating video it's boring. It's not, using Invideo. So I think you're in the right place to do this.
Indeed. And I'm just trying to, because we've not been on Restream at all this year.
Yep, not so far.
Nope. It's our first adventure on Restream this year, so we've got to get used to the controls, because normally Marco's on StreamYard, I'm on BeLive. For the broadcasts into the group, we decided to compromise and use neither of those. So we're actually on Restream. Now the way this is going to work is simple and straightforward. I'm hosting this week and producing the show. Next week, Marco will be hosting and producing the show. And you can play your part and join in. And one of the first things we're going to do is you can join as a guest. If you want to join us as a guest and talk about Invideo, then you're more than welcome to do so. And you can bring your videos with you. So if you send us a link to your video, we can bring it into our studio and we can play it and you can talk about it. So we're totally open to you actually joining us on camera each week. And Marco said this at the beginning, I'm just going to explain. You can follow us on Amazon. Now, I think we've got a short video about that, Marco.
Maybe we do.
Yeah.
I look a little bit different in the thumbnail.
Right. So basically, where we're coming from is this: that we're both Amazon live broadcasters, Amazon insiders, and that means that we have to put a show on. Now, Amazon has suggested that when we do our shows, we do at least an hour. And Marco, how long are your shows now?
More than 2 hours.
Right. Okay. Mine are the same. I'm about 90 minutes at the moment. So we have a lot of airtime to actually fill. So we'll be using Invideo increasingly to create product videos, to create reviews, to do advertising, a whole range of things that we're going to use Invideo for to actually promote both Invideo and the broadcast that we're doing. Because we're very fortunate in that when we broadcast on Invideo, on Amazon, we get thousands of people watching, Marco.
Indeed, yes. For instance, last year I saw a post from Nick saying that he had more than 10,000 views last week. So I was curious, and let me do my numbers as well. I had over 31,000 views last week on my Amazon broadcasts. So I think it's a huge number. And by the way, I use Invideo to create my intro video, outro video on Amazon Live as well. So it's an amazing tool, which I love. And if you want, you can join me. Just type marketing.live. I think you are StephenHealey.live, and you will get our live shows on Amazon, and you can check how we are using their Invideo.
Indeed, I'm doing new intros and new outros for Amazon Live in Invideo, and I just love it. It's so easy to actually use. And our Facebook user, who earlier has just said he or she was only joking, Mark.
It's Corinder.
Thank you, Corinda. I'm going to hide that. Okay, so that came automatically, I think. Okay, right. So shall we play one of your videos?
Yes, be my guest.
Okay, so here we go. Hopefully I've got the right one.
You know, when I play this video at the beginning, when it ends, both of us, me and Ryan, we are dancing. We can't help it.
Oh no! I mean, there's a lot of great stock audio on
Absolutely
Invideo, and you can choose the tunes that you like. You can even bring music in from outside, but there's really no need to do that because there's so many different tunes already there.
Yeah, indeed.
So
indeed.
Now, if you're watching us and you're not in the Invideo group, this is important. If you're not in the Invideo group and you want to try Invideo for yourself, then click the link that's in the post up above and you'll be taken straight to Invideo for a 14-day trial, Marco?
Yes. And I think you will get a 25% discount as well.
Ah, right. Okay. So worth doing. If you want to check out Invideo, click the link up above, and you'll be taken straight there. Now, what we'd like you to do, because we're competitive occasionally, is for you is for you to send us an idea for an Invideo video today, Monday or Tuesday, and then Marco and I will do our own versions of it and present it on next week's broadcast. It can be any topic you like, and we shall do our best to use Invideo to actually create a video from scratch. So one of the things is about doing video is having ideas. So if you've got some ideas that you'd like to share with us, then that would help us and get things started. And just a reminder, if you've created your own videos, you can join us as a guest on these broadcasts as well.
Absolutely. And this, I think it's important to bring guests to this show because it's good to understand how people are using Invideo, why they start using Invideo as well. I think it's something that, and sometimes, and we are in the other side, and we are there stuck, and we don't know how to start and where to start and why to start. And when we see that people like us, they are using the things like they are using and how they started, favorite features and these kind of things, it's so important to get inspiration as well.
I mean, that, in inspiration, you tend to be doing something and an idea comes to you. And the fact is that if that's the case, then you can go straight to Invideo and you can do a rough draft. Yeah. And you can save that draft and then come back to and refine it later. In fact, the next video that we're going to show you, again created on Invideo, takes a simple idea. What we want you to do, though, well, I'll tell you after we've played the video. Okay, if I can find it, it's quite possibly. No, it's not that one. It's that one. Right, now that's just a very simple video, but an idea. What we'd like you to do is to make videos about the food that people eat in your country. So do send us your food videos, and the format can be as simple and straightforward as that. That was stock music with stock images, a wacky idea, and I just, as I said, just had the idea and I thought I'll go and do that. So I did it this morning. I mean, with Invideo, it literally takes 10 minutes because you've got all the stock images and you've got the stock audio, and you just bring them together. So you'll see different versions of that appearing in the coming weeks. But what we'd like you to do is to send us your food videos about the meals that are eaten in your country. Now, obviously there we had fish and chips, which is also, fish is something to do with Portugal as well. Fish and chips, which is a Friday night delicacy, where you don't cook, you just go out and you go and buy the fish and chips from a fish and chip shop. Weekend is the Sunday roast, and it's more likely to be chicken or pork. And then, of course, we all eat pizza wherever you live. Pizza is a staple food. Okay, of course, with the side salad, so you're actually getting your fruit and veg, as you should do. But Marco, what would it look like in Portugal? Which 3 items will you have on
Food,
with you?
codfish, of course.
Okay.
Codfish, maybe some seafood, and there's I don't know. I think it's kind of cow rib or something really huge. Okay, I think it could be
Spare
because
ribs?
let me check.
Right. Okay. Now, whilst Marco's checking, you basically this is not really a how-to show, but if you do have questions about how to use Invideo, then please add them in the comments. If we don't know the answer, then we can most certainly find somebody who does from the people at Invideo, and we can answer your questions. Now, Invideo, I saw an advert the other day which says that Invideo now has millions of users, and that's quite understandable because for the price, Invideo is great value because you've got the different ways of doing videos. You can go from text. Okay, you can just put a paragraph of text in, and Invideo will create the video for you with suggested images and stock video. You can have a blank canvas, or you can use a template. So the three main ways of actually creating a video, and the number of templates just keeps on growing. So kudos to everybody at Invideo for actually doing that. And all good. Have you discovered which river?
Cutlet.
Ah, right. Okay.
It's huge. Yes, but I think it's hard for me to pick just three because we have so many.
Right. Okay. So that's it. We're not going to limit it to three. That was just because I was doing it in 10 minutes this morning. If you want to add more foods on, then please do. So you can suggest a topic, okay, that we'll both make a video about, and we'll bring it back to the following week's broadcast. You can join us as a guest on camera and talk about Invideo and talk about the videos you've created with Invideo. And we'd like to say thank you to everybody who posted to the initial thread. We will show your videos in future weeks. And finally, of course, because we're on Amazon Live, you can follow us on Amazon. Okay, all good. I mean, Amazon Live has changed the way that we actually broadcast, Marco.
Oh my God! It's such a way. It's so different. I like to say that, and we have this experience about going live for more than 5-6 years,
Oh yeah.
and it's completely different in the other way we make things. Because, for instance, okay, we had the knowledge of being live, and we know how to go live, and we are okay in this environment, okay, in this bowl. But the thing is, I don't know about you, but since I started, I felt that need to learn about microphones, about cameras, about lights, to provide the best tips and insights about what you can get from a webcam, from a microphone, how to improve. And this is huge. And also, as we mentioned some minutes before, the fact that we have so many viewers, it means that we will get more interaction. Also, we will need to deal with that as well. Also, we need to prepare ourselves better. And yes, it's really exciting because we find people from everywhere. Sometimes we get that community feeling,
Yeah.
that people which tuned in frequently, and they can keep talking, which is so thrilling, and also
Indeed.
because we can get some money from that.
Well, we should say that basically we do earn money when we broadcast on Amazon. Every time we broadcast on Amazon, we just need to go live on Amazon, and we earn money because we get an affiliate commission on the goods that are sold as a result of the show. Okay, which there's never been before. I mean, you've got to pay to YouTube, you've got to pay for Facebook if you want to get a bigger audience. On Amazon, the audience is brought to you, but the thing is, you've got to provide good content and keep people involved, and that's where Invideo comes in. to be able to make short product videos. I mean, making a product video means that you are basically, the problem is that when you're live, you're talking about something. I'm talking about this TrebLab speaker. Okay, when I'm talking about this speaker, Marco's got something to show us too. When I'm talking about this, snap. When I'm stereo, we could do stereo now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, you've got to be within 30 foot of the device, but the basic principle is that we can create videos about the product and we can remember all the salient details. When you're live, you forget things. A recorded video, which you can edit, gives you a chance to put out there the full specification, the full benefits of the device. Okay, so I can talk about the buttons on top, I can talk about 2 subwoofers, I can talk about the 25 watts, I can talk about recharging, but I'm going to forget something. And if I do it in Invideo video, then I've done it. And every time I want to talk about this product, I then have a choice. I can either talk about it live or do an introduction and play the video. Now, Amazon have advised us that the best way to do this is to try and have a video for each product. So we've got a lot of Invideo videos to create because the choice is between a video and a picture. So we'll be using Invideo extensively in the coming months as we try, because the thing is that when you're actually live on Amazon, you can be shown on the product page. So if I was talking about this TrebLab speaker, I would be on the TrebLab page. And I'm not just on there whilst I'm talking about the speaker, my broadcast is on there. And that's why I want to get people's attention. And Invideo video would grab people's attention, I think.
Indeed, yes, absolutely. And the other thing is, and I had this situation the other day. I was doing the broadcast live, having in mind that at the end I can reuse the content to make the short video.
Mm-hmm.
The problem was someone came in, said hello, start engaging with the conversation, and okay.
That's it. When you do the Invideo video, you don't have any interruptions, and you can, of course, do a voiceover, which is brilliant. Okay, in fact, you put a script together so you don't forget anything. You could have that as a voice, and you've got a whole range of options in actually creating something which attracts attention. We have to attract people's attention. We want people to find us on different places on Amazon and watch us whilst we're live. And the more engaging we can be, the better. I saw a brilliant video yesterday because I was watching Amazon Live. We probably watch more videos than we appear in, which is quite remarkable, really. And there was a lady there, and she did the most amazing demonstration. I've never seen it before. She actually got a flat pack bed, yeah, and while she did a video making the bed, now not making the bed in terms of putting a new cover on it, but actually building a bed, yeah, and she had all the parts, and she took a video and then turned it into a time-lapse video, so you could actually watch her building the 4 corners, then putting the slats on, then building the drawers that go underneath. She did all 4, and it was just so well done, and so it attracted people. Yeah, the viewer count just kept going up and up because people were seeing this video and thinking, what is that? And coming along and watching. So I'll try and remember who actually did it, because I think it's worthy of more people watching it, because the amount of work
you made me curious about it.
Well, yeah, build your own bed. I mean, it may have been an IKEA. No, we better not mention brands. It may have been.
I think they are selling some items there.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but that's it. Basically, product reviews, instructional videos, because we do quite a bit of how-to, don't we? How-to in terms of cameras and in terms of microphones and in terms of green screens. Yeah.
And unboxings as well. And this is for me. This, I don't know about you, Stephen, but for me, making an unboxing is a so exciting thing. And the thing is,
Yeah.
I think at least half of the unboxings I made, something went wrong.
So that's all part of live video, though. When things don't go entirely right. In fact, if a program's perfect, then what would we do? We're used to battling the elements and refreshing the browser occasionally, which is why I want to give a shout out to Restream. Restream are one of the most reliable systems on the market. We can, if you want to be a guest, you can join as a guest, and we can have 8 guests on screen. So we'd have a party each week in the Invideo group. You can join us to ask your questions, to show your videos, because we can share screen. You're more than welcome to join us. This is episode 1 on a journey. We're not going anywhere because we broadcast so much on Amazon that we're going to have enough information and enough videos by Invideo to actually show in future episodes.
Absolutely. And I don't know if you allow me, because even though I couldn't make it all with Invideo, I made at least the structure of the video. It's a kind of an overlay I created.
Okay.
So I'm gonna show. I need to play this because the main thing it's made with Invideo. Okay, so let me see if this will work.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So you made that effect with Invideo? Truly?
There you go.
Right, now I'm impressed, because that's so right. Okay. We need to know more about that in future weeks. How to create it? That would be
yes, it's
a good segment.
And I think this is a nice feature, even though to create this kind of video, I needed 3 steps.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but the main thing was created with Invideo.
Okay.
No, 2 steps. Just 2 steps. Just 2 steps, because this is not a GIF video. Well, a GIF, it's a GIF. It's not a GIF.
It's a right. Okay. It may be a GIF. It may not be a GIF.
Yeah, but this was created with Invideo, and it's something that usually when people see this, they get that whoa feeling.
Oh yeah, true. It's very effective. I like it. Yeah. Okay. So, where are we? Right now, normally these shows last for 30 minutes. That's what we did, and I think that's probably the best way to start off, Marco. And
yes, indeed.
Build our audience on Facebook and on YouTube and on Twitter and the website, because we're not on Amazon Live today. We're primarily live in the group, and just go over to the chat. I've got a comment in the chat, and okay, and showing the comment, which is, we'd like to read it, Marco.
Nvidia team has no idea what actually it's a video making. You can see there.
Stop. Okay, thank you, and thank you for taking the time to put a comment on our broadcast in the group, which fleetingly was on air. We are Invideo users and enthusiasts, as you probably gathered by now, we are not Invideo. And basically, if you do have a problem, then the best way to address it is to message support. I mean, the Invideo support is famous world over, because as soon as you're in your Invideo studio, you can press support and you'll get an answer. It is literally manned 24/7. So any grievances, that's the best place to air them, if you can. Okay. Marco, shall we close the show? And I won't show that again.
Thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully next week.
If we don't get taken off air.
Yeah. We will be back. So tune in and don't forget to join us next week.
Okay, and remember, you can send us a topic and we'll make a video. You can join us as a guest. You can follow us on Amazon. Or, finally, you can send us your food videos of the typical foods that are eaten in your country. Take care and have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you again soon. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.